Hey y'all, welcome to the Bossed Up Mindset, where the bossed up mind is the only thing that matters over here. My name is Brittany Janae. For those of you that do not know me, if you're new, welcome. You're not new, welcome back. We went through a little rebranding. Um, but yeah, we're gonna get straight into the video. I don't want to do a long drawn out intro because I know what y'all came here for. Y'all want to see how I was able to get my first 4 orders. I say for y'all, this pencil in the way. Hold on. 4 orders, my first 4 orders in less than 48 hours. 2 days. Less than 2 days. So, we're going to get right into it, y'all, because let me tell you, I am not new to Etsy, okay? I'm not new to Etsy. However, it's been a roller coaster, okay? I've made sales on Etsy in the past, but not this fast, not this many. 4 is not a big number. I get it. But when you are brand new and starting out, 1 sale is everything to you. 2 sales mean the world to you. 3, 4, 5 sales make you feel like that girl or that dude. Okay? So I take pride in my little 4 sales that I got in under 2 days. And I'm gonna tell y'all how I did it. We ain't gonna keep rambling. So, number 1, research and validation. Do your research. I'm gonna always say this. I'm always be an advocate for you doing your research, because how else are you gonna know if there's even a demand for what you're selling? How else are you gonna know if your niche is higher competition, more saturation? You won't know. And then you have to validate that idea. It's not enough to just research it and say, oh yeah, other people are making this, but do people actually buy it? Are people actually buying this product that you're wanting to sell? Are people actually searching different sites, Etsy, Pinterest, YouTube? Are they searching for the things that you are wanting to sell? You have to validate and make sure that there is a demand for what you want to sell, right? So, do your research always. I don't care what it is. I don't care what nobody told you. Do your own research. Do not be relying on what these gurus on this internet is telling you. I am not a guru, first of all. I'm going to let y'all know that right now. I'm telling y'all what works for me. I'm taking y'all on a journey with me to make my $1,000,000. Yeah, we're going to get into that a little later. But I'm definitely on the journey to make $1,000,000 in a year. So, yeah, we're gonna talk about that later. But, don't just take nobody's word for it. I don't care how long they've been in the game. Do not take their word for it. Do your own research. Make sure there's validate your idea. Make sure there is demand for what you're wanting to sell. That's the first step. Second step is when you go to create your listings. First of all, no. Second step is make sure you got a bomb product. Again, people gonna tell you, oh, you don't even have to have a good product. If you make it look good, people gonna want it. At the end of the day, I say your product needs to be good. It needs to be, it don't have to be perfect. I'm not saying that. It don't have to be perfect, y'all. But it do need to solve a real problem. It needs to solve a real pain point, address a real pain point. Because imagine you spent your money on something that did not help you, something that was obviously trash, and are you gonna leave that person a good review? Because I don't know if y'all realize, but people are quicker to leave negative reviews than they are to leave positive reviews. So you may have a great product, but not many people are leaving reviews, right? No, sometimes I like to say that you know how people say like no news is good news. Yeah, in this situation, I feel like if they ain't leaving a review, that don't mean that your product wasn't good. But what it could mean, I ain't saying this is in every case, but what it could mean is that it wasn't terrible either. It wasn't bad. They may not have had any issue downloading your product, using it, whatever the case may be. Do not feel discouraged when you do not get reviews right away. But you do need to make sure that your product is good. Do not just go to ChatGPT, say, write me a book about blah, say, blah, and boom, smack it on a Canva template and upload it to Etsy and try to sell it, y'all. That is not how this works. First of all, y'all, I'm looking real swoop big right here. I do got a little ponytail. I just want y'all to know I didn't cut all my hair off. I did cut my hair, but it's not all gone. Back to our regular scheduled program. Okay. Okay, so you want to make sure you have a good product that solves a problem, that addresses a pain point. Next, number 3, you want to make sure that you have a attractive and eye-catching thumbnail. Yes, that thumbnail should tell them, I ain't gonna say everything they need to know about the product, but it should tell them a lot about the product before they even click into it. That thumbnail should tell them if it's an instant download, if it's a physical product, if it's something that they have to wait on for 24 to 48 hours for you to send them the link. And that is okay. I do have products like that people don't mind waiting for. So you have to create an eye-catching thumbnail. You can make these thumbnails in ChatGPT. Don't think that you can't. Take a screenshot of the actual product, the real product. Take a screenshot. Upload that screenshot to ChatGPT. Tell them what kind of thumbnail you need. You need to be eye-catching. You need to be informative. These are the features. This is the kind of product it is. So on and so forth. That's what you're going to tell ChatGPT, and you're going to ask it, please make me a Etsy listing photo. I said thumbnail. I'm thinking about YouTube. Photo. Etsy listing photo. So listing photo for Etsy. You are going to go upload that. You're going to download the listing photo from ChatGPT, upload it to Etsy, and you're going to adjust the thumbnail. You want to adjust the thumbnail so that the most important stuff is showing. Now, y'all, Etsy done did something funky with the listing photos. I don't know, because it happens to me, and I can tell that it happens to everybody else. They done cropped it to where you can't fit everything in one picture. Unless you, I don't know, unless you make your thumbnail smaller. I don't know. But adjust your thumbnail so that the most important piece of that listing photo is showing. It's okay if some of it gets cut off when you go, but you want to check it. You want to go view it on Etsy. It's an option in your back end that will let you view that listing on Etsy, how it will look to customers, right? I always use that so you can see, okay, what's my customer actually seeing when they come to my product. Now, what number we on? 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. We on 4. Y'all, I ain't gonna even keep counting because I know I'm gonna lose track. And I don't want to be jumping and skipping numbers. So, the next one, this is what we're gonna say. You want to set your prices lower than what you originally planned to sell it for. That's only if you want quick sales. If you just want to, your price is your price, ain't nothing wrong with that, y'all. I'm supporter of that. My price is my price. But I have an older Etsy shop. It's 9 months old with 0 sales. Now, people are going to have a hard time, for the most part, trusting your product, even if you have a great, magnificent, fantastic product. They are going to struggle to trust your product if you don't have no sales and you've been on here almost a year. Man, what have you been doing? What I was doing was I was working on other stuff, and I was not promoting. I was not listing anything. I wasn't doing nothing to that Etsy shop. But now I'm coming back to it. I'm trying to revive it. So yes, I heavily discounted my products. I know they're worth way more, but there's a method to my madness. I promise you. The method is that I'm going to sell it a little lower, and then I'm going to run ads, which we finna get into next. Next is run sales on your product. So even though you have already set it kind of low, and y'all, I'm not saying sell y'all stuff for dirt cheap. Y'all don't have to do that. Unless you want to. If you cool with it, if it's a digital product. Now, if it's physical product, I don't recommend any of this. So this is mainly for digital products. if you have a physical product, then yeah, your price is your price. You can discount it, but make sure that you are checking the profit margins and that you are making money from it, because we ain't working for free out here. We're not. So, as far as digital products, you can set your prices low to start, but then slowly increase them. Don't just jump up. Don't go from $5 to $50. I ain't saying do all that. But then you can run sales from 25 to 50% off for 24 to 48 hours. This creates urgency and a fear of missing out. If you tell them ain't but two of these left, even if it is a digital product and you know that you don't have to keep remaking it and remaking it, but you tell them it's two of these products, it's on sale for $6 until tomorrow, they gonna be more likely to get it than if it wasn't no sale running, if it wasn't no fear of missing out, if it wasn't no urgency around it, if it wasn't a discount. Like, people want discounts, they want to be the first one to get something, or they want to get something before it runs out and then they can come back later and get it. All of that. Yeah, my light just went out, so give me 1 second. I think y'all can still see me anyway, but yeah, we're gonna see. My computer might die. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. What was I saying? Oh yeah, people be want discounts. They be want like I said, if they think that something is finna run out, they gonna get it before they let it, get away from them or somebody else take it. So yeah, run the sale and make them fear that they finna lose out, even if it ain't. And you can run Etsy ads. Now, do this cautiously and carefully. Don't go set your daily spending amount for $25, because sometimes that's what they give you the option of doing. I did that. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, the money add up quick if you don't watch it. So you have to keep a watch on these Etsy ads. Now, a lot of people say Etsy ads are not necessary. For me, they was necessary because, yeah, if you got a good product, it's going to sell regardless, but it can take longer. So I ran $25 a day Etsy ads to give myself a boost. Now, I've been running my ads for about a week now. It's just now hitting $50-some. But the thing that I'm watching and that I'm, going to be adjusting, I'm trying to give it 30 days, but I don't know if I'm going to let it run like that for 30 days, because guess what? That's a lot of money, and it can add up. And if they starting to spend the whole amount, yeah, that's going to be a lot of money at the end of the day, and I ain't made that many sales to justify running ads. So sometimes you may have to adjust. You might have to turn them off. I may have to turn my ads off. I'm telling y'all this. Like, I feel like the ads did give me a boost, but now I feel like I want to pause them, because I don't want to be spending too much money on ads and not getting no sales, right? But I do feel like the next step is to make sure you are posting 1 to 3 new listings every day. Post 1 to 3 new listings every single day. Do I do that? No, not yet. I be struggling, y'all. But that's the goal. And I feel like it's so necessary, because this tells Etsy that you are active, and this will help them to push you out to more people, right? So also, you want to renew old listings, update old listings. Not every day though. Don't do it every day. But maybe once a week, go in, renew your listings or update them. Update the listing photo, update the title, the tags, something, just to show that you are actively working on them, on those listings. Okay. So that's all I got for y'all today. Let me know what else y'all like to see in the comments. Let me know if this was helpful for you. And I'm going to see y'all in my next video. Again, the boss up mindset is the only thing that matters over here. Bye, y'all.